Hey you guys, Matt Allen, Tim Little, welcome back to Tactical Bassin. We've got a nasty post-front midwinter day today. The kind of day where you just don't want to be on the water. These are tough conditions to catch anything, but one of the species that will still bite is a catfish. We've never taken you guys catfishing. Between us, we've held 3 catfish world records. I don't know how we've never taken you catfishing. Let's go. Now, when I said we were going fishing for catfish, you might be thinking, sitting out here anchored up bait fishing. We don't do that. We fish for catfish because we figured out that in the middle of winter, they will eat a spoon. And they don't just sort of eat a spoon, they get serious about it. It's more fun than the bass when this bite turns on. First cast. Now you just hold on. Now we could be bass fishing today. Post frontal, freezing cold. My toes feel like they're gonna fall off. It's cold. But instead, you pick up a spoon, the struggle goes out the window, and the rodeo starts. So finding these fish, we just did a video on where bass go in winter. Talking about where they go in highland reservoirs, where they go in rivers, where they go in natural lakes. We're on a natural lake. So the catfish, these are channel catfish. They are a predator just like a bass. So they tend to bunch up together. They tend to get on the same spots. These fish, nice, pull to these deep offshore holes. They pull up to deep rocky spots on the bank. Anywhere they can get that deep water access, it's all right. That's where those fish stack up for the winter. So the same places you're bass fishing, you can catch these great big channel cats, and it is a blast. Did you get him?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my bait out of that.
First cast, not a giant, but so much fun. They pull so hard.
The things we do to catch a fish. There's the spoon and there's what they're eating. Threadfin shad. Little baby channel. He's cool looking.
Blackfish, that one, hitch, that is a hitch.
That is a Clearlake hitch. That's the bait fish that the giant bass here chase after in the spring. It's a protected fish. We've got to put them right back immediately. Well, Tim seems to have got us with the first cast curse on that catfish. Got a really nice fish on that first drop, and it's just been some mixed species since then. We weren't slated for this much wind, and it's picking up fast. So I think what we're gonna do to try and salvage our day really quick, because it's actually a short day for us. We've got to get off the water in a little bit. We just came out to catfish with you. I think we'll try and salvage it by running and just trying to catch a bass. And if we can get a bass in these nasty conditions, water temps 42 degrees, air temps, it's not that bad if it wasn't for the wind chill. Air temps probably like 45, 48, something like that. I mean, it's uncomfortable, but it's fine if it wasn't blowing and spraying us and soaking my feet. So let's see if we can catch a bass. We'll wrap this thing up properly. Let's go.
All right, so we made a run. We're in a time crunch, and the weather's just not helping. So we're gonna try and catch a bass real quick, and best way we know how to do it right now is with a crankbait. So we're gonna try and catch a crankfish. Maybe we'll catch a big one, I don't know. But this weather is brutal.
When the going gets tough and I need one bite, winter cranking works. That's awesome. Well, we'll give it a couple more casts. We'll see if we can catch another fish, but success. We did get a really nice cat, caught a couple other random fish, and we were still able to get at least a bass out of this. Wintertime can be tough, guys. Sometimes the weather just turns on you. You know, we talk about the pluses of winter fishing a lot, the ability to catch big fish, but it can be brutal. Today's one of those days. It's a grinder, but you can still catch fish. All right, we made it back across the lake. We are getting off the water. Today was just one of those days. We took a beating. It's tough conditions, but we didn't blank. We still stuck to our guns. Tim got a really nice cat. I got a bass. I'm not gonna call it a really nice one, but I got a fish that's not a blank. We will take it. You know, wintertime, you get dealt a hand and you just got to play it. You don't know what's going to happen. And for us, we've been cooped up. We had snowstorms blowing through last week, followed by a bunch of rain, melted it all off. We've been pretty cooped up. So when we saw sunshine coming, we went for it, wind or not. And the forecast wasn't too bad. The reality was pretty gnarly conditions, but that's just part of it. Guys, if you enjoyed coming along, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you soon.
See ya.